Presentations, Beautification Task Force Awards. Councilwoman O'Connell.
Thank you. Somebody asked me earlier this evening what number of awards this was, and I couldn't tell them because we've done so many. So my secretary over there is saying 15. So it's the 15th Annual Beautification Task Force Awards, and I welcome everyone who's here. This started out as a program to encourage people to beautify their homes, to increase their curb appeal, and to try to recognize people in the community that have done that and have maintained their homes over the years. So, before I start on the actual awards, I'd like to introduce the Beautification Task Force members. This is a group of people who have dedicated a lot of time and effort over the years, a lot of patience with each other, to help San Bruno. They do the awards. They run Operation Clean Sweep, if you've ever participated in that or heard about it, which is the first Saturday in May. And we welcome all of you to come and help out. We go and clean up the city. So before I do much further, they're right over there. The first person you see is Emil Hans, who's our newest member, Carol Moriarty, Bridget Lopez, Bridget Lopez, Melanie Tobin, Sally Calvert, and a few people who were not able to make it, Joan Burrell, Sandy Headley, Carolyn Livinggood, and Felicia Nerby over there, who is going to run our PowerPoint program, and she is with Recology. So, I'd like to acknowledge and thank former Mayor Larry Franzella. Through his efforts, the Prudential California Realty Community Support Fund, which is a mouthful, donated the signs, which we'll be showing you in a second, and the money for the awards. Each Prudential associate contributes a portion of their personal income to the fund that is used to support activities in the community. To quote Mr. Franzella, the company has long supported this program as we truly believe in the positive effort that it creates in the community. In the past, we have held the Beautification Task Force Award presentations on the first council meeting in October. The Glenview fire changed everything. Council meeting dates were uncertain, and the Beautification Task Force members felt it would be unseemly to have a grand celebration of people's homes when so many of our friends and neighbors were now without. It was decided to scale down the program and to postpone it until tonight. We have invited only 6 members of our community here to receive the modest awards, but our very heartfelt gratitude for jobs well done in their efforts to enhance the community. In the past, we've had many people who have been nominated, and we would show everybody's home, and we'd have 3 winners from each category, and we'd have quite a few people here. But as I said, we decided to scale it down. So those people who here really, truly deserve it, and though there were other people nominated, we will acknowledge them at another time. So, I'm going to go down there so we can do the rest of it. Thank you. The first place winners, well, everyone will receive a modest check. Everyone will receive a certificate from the city. Everyone will receive a rosette and acknowledgement of what they've done and accomplished. The first category is improved single-family residence. And as you see, it's where there have been major improvements to the front exterior to enhance curb appeal. And the second place winners I know are here. They're the people from 310 Palomar Court, Andrew and Helen O'Brien. So Andrew and Helen O'Brien. Oh no, I'm sorry, they're not here. They're the only ones not here. The first place people are Mr. and Mrs. Francesco Arica, and I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name, Magrella, is that right? From 230 Madison Avenue. And are you here? Come on up. So if you want to take one thing, yeah. And you want to take the big thing? And here, I give you the certificate. So would you like to say something? You want to say something? You don't have to? No? Okay. Well, we thank you very much. Our second category is xeriscaping. And as you can see, it's landscaping that is low water use and drought resistant. And our second place winners is Michael Greenblatt. Is Michael here? No? Oh, I'm sorry. This is his home. And first place winners are the Chu family from 455 Cunningham Way. And are you here? Come on up. We have the cameras on you that way.
Oh, thank you.
So we have a certificate and the plaque, and we hope you put the plaques in your front yard and are proud of them.
Thank you.
So thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Would you like to go ahead.
The motivation for
Right,
the
and
result.
speak right
Oh,
there.
the motivation for the result was due to the gophers. Ever since we moved into that house, and we've been fighting the gophers, so I finally said, okay, fine, you can have the lawn. I'm going to put in just landscaping that will be pretty. And so I try to plant flowers that bloom at different times of the year. And whenever I'm working out there and people walk by, they always say how much they enjoy it. And so it's just been a pleasure for me, and I was just so thrilled to be acknowledged even further. So thank you all.
And our third category is single-family residence. And is the curb appeal of the front exterior of the house is obvious and a benefit to the neighborhood. And the second place is 460 Popular with Mr. and Mrs. Rodriguez. Are you here? Oh, there you are. There you are. So we'll give him the certificate. and you get the check. Thank you. And would you like to say something?
Just that, yeah, thank you. Sorry my wife isn't here. It's been on my honey-do list for about 25 years. So we finally got to it, so thanks.
Thank you. Well, we're glad you did. The next, that's all for the presentation awards. I told you it would be short and sweet. But after this, we're going to take oh, I'm sorry. Didn't we do first place? No. Ah! I do this every year. I do one thing wrong. First place category, thank you guys, is 786 Elm with the Corey family. Are you here? Oh, there you are. You should have said something. So you get, which would you like? Would you like the rosette? And would you like the plaque? That's the heavy. I'm the strongest. Okay. And here's your certificate and your check.
Thank you.
Thank you. And would you like to say something?
No, thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you very, very much. That's what I get for not looking at my notes. Okay. The last piece that we'd like to do is, and I'll get my assistant get set up here. The city staff has been doing a remarkable job. Even with the disaster and all the other things that the city has been doing, the Park and Rec people have kept up our parks and put a beautiful face, shining face on our city. And there are unsung heroes right now. So I would like Steve Freitas to come up. Where are you, Steve? Where are you? He's our Parks and Facility Manager, and this is fortuitous that we're doing this tonight because this is his 31st and a half year of service, and tomorrow is his last day of work. So we definitely like to acknowledge him, and he's going to go over all the other people that are in his part of his team. So if you can want to say something.
Thank you very much. It is a pleasure to make this my last formal bit of business. I am proud of all these people, as I know you are, and the community is. Renee Walsh, who happens to be here, Park Supervisor. Jeff Madonich, who couldn't make it on vacation but would have been here. another park supervisor, Dan Burris, Larry Serini, John De Oliveira, Paul Niehuser, Bob Magny, Kevin Mahar, Ed Nichols, Mari Paulimini, who happens to be here, John Rosewitz, Tim Thompson, Steve Vetter, and Jerry Wilson. And they're the ones that make it all happen. It's kind of ironic because a few weeks ago I happened to be in City Hall and the mayor was there and so was the city manager. And she said, "Oh, I just want to commend you on the job well done on San Bruno Avenue with the pruning." I said, "Hey, let me get the person on the phone that really did this. I'm just the orchestrator, and these are the people that make it happen." So I'm very proud of them. They've been there for me, been there for the community, and very proud of them. So I want to thank you, and thank you for the recognition. So, okay.
I just have a few pictures. These are some of the parks that these people maintain. I took these pictures just last week. Despite all the other things that they're responsible for, they still manage to keep our parks beautiful. And you can, Felicia's just going to kind of flip through them all. Some of these parks are tucked away. This is Forest Lane Park. And if you stop there just a second, behind that is 380. So they maintain this park beautifully, and you would never know that the freeway is right there. Commodore Park. So I just wanted to acknowledge them. I know a lot of us see City Park a lot, or we drive by different places, but some of the smaller parks, this is 7th Avenue, no, this is still Commodore, I think. 7th Avenue Park, most people don't know where that is, but I used to play out there when I was a little child. Not so little, but young. Lions Field. And this is the other end. And can you stop a second? And this is how inventive they are. My mouth is sticking. This sign, what used to be one of the entrance signs on El Camino to San Bruno, and they took it and reworked it and made it an entrance sign to the city park. So we don't waste very much in San Bruno. So thank you all, and thank you all, and thank you.
Well, thank you, Irene, and for doing this for so many years in the Beautification Task Force. You guys are doing a great job. And tomorrow's Steve's last day, and I think you should cut the grass. All right, thank you, Steve. And congratulations to all the winners. Very, very well deserved. So.
Thank you.
And, you're welcome to stay for this exciting meeting. If not, then you can go get some cookies before you head out. So.